You might have seen the men in black.
But we're informing the Earth one person at a time, hoping to talk to an alien.
We're the women in black.
This is the Panther Playback.
You're watching the Master Network.
This past Tuesday was everyone's favorite.
Taco Tuesday.
No. The first edition of the College Football Playoff Selection Show.
It was actually Election Day. No matter the outcome, we hope everyone used this as a chance to vote and make your voices heard. Most of us couldn't vote, but we hope those who could did.
For sure. We go to Deanna McGee to see what she found out about the election.
It's Election Day. Democratic Kamala Harris and Republican Donald Trump have been running neck and neck for weeks. In Alabama, the polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Though most high schoolers aren't old enough to vote, our teachers and some of us seniors are. Let's hear the insights from students and teachers at our school about the 2024 presidential election. So I am here with Miss McCrary, and she has her lovely voting shirt, Vote Now, encouraging us to vote. Miss McCrary, as a history teacher, how important would you say it is for young people to vote?
Oh, I think it's really important because, first of all, it gives you a voice in the political arena, and people have died for your right to vote. So I think it's get out and vote.
And would you say you use your position as a teacher to encourage students on their voting rights?
I do encourage you to vote. I try to keep it unbiased, and we look at both sides of all issues.
Today I'm here with Miss Holland, and she actually went to vote this morning. Miss Holland, can you tell us a little bit about your voting experience?
Yes, I got up a little bit early this morning so that I could be at the polls before school and still be here by 8 o'clock. And so I went, stood out in the rain for a little bit and got nice and wet and hair frizzy. But it took about 40 minutes for me, so it wasn't terrible. Just went in, showed my ID, got my ballot, and voted.
I am here with Brianna. Brianna is one of our seniors who will be voting in the 2024 presidential election. What time are you going to vote at, Brianna?
I'm voting today at 5 o'clock.
So when you're going to vote, what are the issues most important to you?
Definitely women's rights. You know, as I get older as a woman, I definitely want to make sure that I have rights that protect me and myself and my body.
And how do you stay informed about the candidates and their platforms?
I've watched all the elections this year, making sure that I know what each election or what each candidate knows, what they're talking about, and I also stay up to date with social media.
It's Thursday, November 6th, and the AP has announced Donald Trump as the winner of the election, securing 277 electoral votes to Kamala Harris's 224. The nation is divided over the results, but the big question remains: what does this mean for the future of our country? No matter what, it's important that we continue to exercise our rights to keep America the free land that it is. Let's stay hopeful and united as we move forward.
Thank you, Deanna.
I'm sure we all know that Miss Keel is approaching the end of her time at Pelham High School. She has accepted a job with the central office as assistant superintendent.
As sad as we are to see her leave, we are extremely proud of her, and we know she'll do amazing things. Miss Keel's last day here is today, so whenever you see her, make sure you tell her how proud you are of her and that she'll be missed.
For those who have no idea what we're even talking about, we throw it to Alexis Simpson to hopefully clear any confusion.
I'm sure you have all heard that Principal Keel's time on the Hill has come to an end. I met with Miss Keel herself, as well as Miss Touchstone, who will be taking over as interim principal, to see what this change will look like.
Working at Pelham High School for the past 26 years, I really don't, I hope to not get emotional here, but has been probably the best 26 years of my life. Pelham is a very special place to me, and it's because of the people. It's because of our students. It's because of our teachers. It's because of our community, and I think everybody strives every single day to be able to serve our students. Something that sticks out to me is our You Matter campaign. That's something like is so really, really important. I think anything that is student-led is so vitally important because it shows that our students are bought in. Our athletic programs, our band programs, our theater programs, our choir program, all the things that involve students are so important to the school atmosphere. This opportunity is to not just be able to serve Pelham High School and Pelham High School students and Pelham High School faculty, but it gives me an opportunity to serve all of our schools and all of our faculties and all of our administrators and all of our community in Pelham City Schools. And so that's what I'm really the most excited about. I mean, this is always going to be my home. Pelham High School is going to always be extremely special, but it's not like I'm taking a job in another district or I'm moving to another state. I'm still here, Pelham through and through. Once a Panther, always a Panther, and I'm always going to bleed green and gold.
Well, it's going to be impossible to replace someone like Kim Keel. She is an amazing leader, great mentor. I've known her for over 20 years through coaching and teaching, and now, of course, being her assistant principal. Again, you don't replace her. You just try to fill in those shoes, and those are some pretty big shoes to fill. It's very humbling to take over for someone like Miss Keel. I think the emotional part is mostly for her. She loves this building.
Miss Keel has done a phenomenal job as a teacher, a coach, an athletic director, and then the last several years as principal at Pelham High School. And she has helped to create the school that we want it to be, and it's on the trajectory that we want it to be on. It's really improving, continuing to take care of everybody and help everybody get the things that each person needs. She's going to be doing human resources and federal programs. She's exactly what we're looking for as we do these jobs. In all those ways, she's going to be very valuable.
Although we won't see Miss Keel around Pelham High School, she will still have a major presence in Pelham City Schools, working alongside Dr. Chuck Ledbetter. I'm Alexis Simpson. This is PHS News.
Last week, our theater program had a play about breakups.
If you didn't get the chance to see it, that's unfortunate because it was amazing.
Anyways, for more on the play, here's Jacqueline Simon and Aaron Cope.
I'm Jacqueline Simon, and as some of you guys may know, our theater department just finished putting on the production of A Night of Heartbreak. Today we're going to get some of our cast to tell us their experience of being in the play.
I'm Sandra. I really enjoyed all the hard work that was put into all the corners of the play. I'm glad I made new friends and I got to socialize and do something after school.
Honestly, I really liked about the play was like all just the dedication from like everyone, and especially costumes. I really liked doing costumes. Definitely gonna audition for more.
I'm Emily Ropog, and I was in the play this year, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I think it's a team effort. I think a lot goes into it, the lighting, the props, the costumes, the acting, obviously, and it's really a team effort, and I met a lot of people that I wouldn't have met outside of theater, and I thought it was a good experience in meeting new people and trying something new.
I'd say my favorite part was probably when I was Jennifer Stone. I got to break up with the male character Eli through karaoke. So I got to do what I really love most and sing and be funny while singing and doing karaoke and telling him that I'm bored and I don't like you anymore. At first I was kind of scared because I've never done the play before because of a bunch of like dance and band practice and stuff, but I was able to do it this year and I was kind of scared for my first time, but it was a lot of fun and it really just like brought out that extra side of like acting that I don't really get to do much since I'm normally either singing or dancing.
Hi, my name is Kelsey. It was awesome. My favorite part was meeting all the new people and just like getting to know these people outside of school. It's like amazing because like you get to see them outside of what they are in the hallway because you don't know them, and then after that when you're in the play you're just having fun and acting out, but overall having fun and then doing the play.
All I have for you today, Panthers. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to try out for our spring musical next semester.
If that wasn't already sad enough.
What is it? What is it? Guys.
No, Nyla, no.
Okay, they need to know.
They can't, though.
They need to know.
Okay. Pelham Camp Park.
You know, if they'd stop parking so bad, we wouldn't have to keep doing this segment. We could do something else. But no, you guys don't learn. So I guess it's time for another over the line. And it's all your fault. All right, right here we got our first victim with the classic back tire, just a couple centimeters. Ugh, who uses centimeters? About half an inch of the line here. Really basic stuff. I mean, probably about a 9 out of 10, considering most of the car is in the lines. I'd say all in all, it's decent parking. Don't get me wrong, you're still not parking well, but I mean, we'll move on. Kind of bad. I mean, I'll cut them some slack. They're in the parking space. You've obviously had a run-in with somebody. I mean, just look at this headlight. Honestly, I'd give you probably an 8 out of 10 because it's just bad parking. You're not technically illegal, so. I just really hope this was for Halloween. Honestly, this one's kind of sad. You got both tires over the line. I'm honestly kind of ashamed to be standing next to this. I don't like this. I don't. You should feel bad about yourself. Now, I understand it's a big vehicle, and obviously you want to give people a little space. And I will give you some grace considering the amount of room you've got between the parking spots. But I'm still upset. Not angry, just disappointed. I gotta give this one like a 6 out of 10. Lower lot gets a lot of grace and over the line, but I want you guys to remember, we are watching. Now, I don't mean that in a creepy way, but in more of a, how did you manage to park like this way? You have a lot of space, I understand, but that's like 30-degree angle. Anything, I'm just impressed with how bad this is. Now, you did manage to not be over the line in any sense. And I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, but only because you're nowhere near a line. I can't believe it's come to this. Really, it does kind of hurt me to do this, but we have no choice. I mean, really, the SRO. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I thought we were above this. Now, I don't know which one of you this is, but Campbell, McGill, one of you needs to do better. And the only reason I say one of you is because I haven't seen the other one yet. I give up, man. Come on.
Some of y'all really need to get those licenses taken away.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, do we have a history test today?
Duh. Did you not study?
No.
You're cooked.
I haven't been in class because of all the college visits, but what do we do?
Let's ask Brandon Griggs and see if he knows.
Yo, what's up, people? You know, we in the classroom. We in Miss McCrary's classroom. We about to learn, I think, A+2. I really suck at history, but we'll see how it goes.
Why is Henry Ford important? It was used to make his car parts.
Car parts? They had cars
Like gear shift
in like the 1800s? Henry Ford. Oh, Ford automobiles. That makes so much more sense now. We got that Ford F-150. Yeehaw, boys.
See the difference?
Yes, kind of. Not really.
What's your question for me?
Who was known as the Peanut Man?
Peanut Man? Patrick Swayze.
Let me ask you your opinion. Do you think in our day and age we should have white colleges and black colleges and Native American colleges?
No,
How come we still put those labels on them?
because it's the history. It's how it's always been. Tradition.
Tradition.
See, I know a thing or two.
Do you know any all-male colleges?
No, not anymore. Maybe private colleges.
Private colleges can get away with saying we're white, we're black, we're male, we're female. Did you know sororities and fraternities used to be like white and black?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they still? They're not supposed to.
You want to know what fraternity I want to join? Roar Omega Roar from Monsters University. Roar Omega Roar.
What does A&M mean?
Oh, I wrote this down in my notes. Agricultural and mechanical. Yeah.
Let's go. See, my GPA is above a 0.5. I got the answer right. Miss McCrary, I got the answer right. She asked what A&M was, and I said agricultural and mechanical. Let's go. Twix, which one left? Left is best. Yes. The left Twix is the best. I believe the left one has more nougat than caramel, and then the other one has more caramel than nougat. See, I know my history facts. That was, random, but I did know it. It's really good. Twix is good. We love a good stretch. Oh, now we're sitting down? We're locked in. Alvin's getting bored, so he's drawing on the lines. I'm just wondering what we're learning. I think I'm ready for the unit test.
Yeah, I'm so feeling this test.
It's okay, Nyla. How can I cheer you up? You get it?
No.
Cheer?
No. Hush. All I want right now is to hear about the upcoming basketball season. It's my favorite time of the year.
Well, let's stop wasting time then. Kobe, what's for sports this week?
It's been a minute since y'all seen me in this chair. I even messed around and changed up the hair. I know y'all can't wait to see me on the court. Let's get into PHS Sports. Volleyball had a tough schedule to make it to the state championship, but it was nothing that they couldn't handle. Sweet 16 game, they played against Northridge, beating them 3-1, with Cameron having 31 kills. Then they moved on to play against Jasper in the Elite 8, beating them 3-0. Making it to the Final Four, they played against Gulf Shores, also beating them 3-0. Finally, making it to the Bill Harris Arena for the state championship game, they faced against Spanish Fort, but they sadly ended up falling short, losing 3-0. From the start, they showed nothing but great energy all season, feeding off the amazing student section ran by Marlon and yours truly. Cameron McMahon ended the season with 797 kills, and London Wynn ended the season with 556 kills.
Last week, our volleyball team capped off an amazing season with a deep run to the state championship. We sat down with Coach Perry Robinson and multiple senior players with more. Senior Brenna Vickery says that she hopes that the underclassmen can see what a family the seniors have been and that they can build on that.
We had such a big group of seniors, and I hope that our main legacy has been that, the team should really be like a family and a community.
Star setter Kylie Hester knows that the team next year is young, but is destined to do big things.
They're going to do big things. They're going to continue to get better. They're really young coming into next year, but there's a lot of good talent.
Future UTA star outside hitter Cameron McMahon knows that this deep state championship run will only better prepare her for her college career.
There were a lot of really good players and stuff, so I had to kind of control my emotions in the game and play to my best ability.
London Wynn, although considered undersized, never let her size change the way she played, leading her to be one of the most dominant players on the court all year and over the past 4 years.
I like that, people who are 5 realize that you don't have to, be vocal, you can just lead by example, and that will be okay.
Head coach Perry Robinson says this isn't about legacy for him, and he knows that without his other coaches and buy-in from his players, that he wouldn't have been able to make this kind of run this deep in the playoffs and experience this kind of success being named 6A Coach of the Year.
It's exciting for sure, but again, I'll go back to what I just said. I don't do that without the other coaches in the program, without Natalie Lang and Amy Cook and Taylor Bittinger and even Aubrey Papanassis, who's been around but not every day. Without the whole staff, other coaches here on staff that are so very supportive of us. It doesn't happen in a vacuum, it happens with the group. And I'm appreciative, very excited about it, but it means more than just me, it's just all of us working together.
Ladies, we are so proud of you and everything that you've meant to the high school and the city of Pelham. The seniors have laid an amazing foundation for this team next year, and we can't wait to see how they bounce back from the state championship defeat. For PHS Sports, this is Jake Garner.
Our cross-country team traveled to Hewitt-Trussville last week for the state qualifier. On the boys' side, unfortunately, no one qualified, with Robbie Lewis leading our boys' team with a time of 19 minutes and 56 seconds. On the other hand, the two of our girls, Emily Wester and Janelle Ramos, qualified, with Emily placing ninth running, a time of 20 minutes and 23 seconds, and Janelle placing 22nd. Make sure to wish the girls good luck as they travel to Oakville this Saturday to compete for the state. Emma Grace Howard interviewed some of our runners about the season and the race.
We're live here with the Pickle Panther herself for our 2024 cross-country meet sectionals, ready to send some great cross-country runners to state. Let's do it.
Before the race, there was a lot of hype and nerves.
Here's what the runners had to say.
We have a hard section, but I'm ready for it. Ready to qualify for state.
I think I'm just looking to finish off the year strong, get ready for indoor track, and I feel like cross country has helped me grow as a person as well.
All right, Jonathan, your first sectional meet as an 8th grader. How does it feel?
Good, really good.
Emily Wester has been qualifying for state since her 7th grade year. Here is what she credits her success to.
It takes a lot of hard work, and I have to have a good mentality, and I just have to stay consistent with my running.
With Janelle and Emily qualifying for state and seniors running for their last meet, here is how the team felt after the race.
I ran the worst race of my season, but I qualified.
It was very hard, and I'm tired.
It was probably the worst race you could ever run. I finished with like a 25 minutes, which is like a really terrible. Last time I finished I think it was like a 20 or something. It was probably the worst race I ever felt, but I felt good. It felt like I actually ran that time.
My race was pretty good. I qualified for state. I got 9th. I felt a little iffy, through the middle, but I just told myself to push through.
Hi, I'm Robbie. I did great. I love it. I love cross country, and I love my friends, and I love my team.
The cross country team had a lot of support at sectionals, with our PHS letterman showing up and showing out.
Let's go, Pelham Panthers. Here I am with Alvin, Ethan, Fundy,
The Panther. Tyler?
Guys, we're here today to support the Pelham cross country team, and well, I don't see any of y'all here, but here's the school spirit right here, guys. Let's go!
Let's go Hell!
Athletes get a lot of support from both coaches and parents.
They did an excellent job. Miss Abigail here, we've been going since middle school, and it's been 6 years of her running.
The girls' team's great, and they're always winning races and coming in the top 10. And watching the boys always qualifying for states and getting to go on those trips to state championships every year is just a great experience.
We were happy to get 2 of our girls in that'll be able to run next week, both Janelle and Emily. Fresh start next week at state. Hopefully they got a chance to run really well.
With cross country coming to a close, the team overall had a successful season. We will continue supporting them throughout the year as they compete in indoor and outdoor track.
And for the best news yet on PHS Sports, basketball season is starting next week, with the boys playing games Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the girls playing Thursday and Friday. Make sure y'all pop out next week and show support to both teams. But that's all I got for y'all today, Panthers. This is Kobe Herring with PHS Sports. Back to the main desk.
We just want to give a quick shout out to our principal, Miss Keel.
Yeah, her last day is today. We wish you nothing but the best in your new role at the central office as the assistant superintendent.
Yes, thank you for everything you've done for the student body and truly embodying the Pelham way.
Sadly, we have to come to an end. It's been a dream working with you, but time to part ways.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. We hope everyone enjoyed this fine Friday show.
This was
the Panther Playback.
I'm passing the mic to someone that laughs at their own jokes and they think they're so funny and they're not.
I'm passing the mic to someone who walks around like he's busy, but really he's not doing anything.
I'm passing the mic to somebody who is actually kind of sassy, but she's really good at her job.
I'm passing the mic to my favorite QB.
I'm passing the mic to my favorite Chick-fil-A worker.
I'm passing the mic to my least favorite softball player.
I'm passing the mic to someone who gets no girls.
I'm passing to someone that thinks the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl, but they're really not. Ravens flop.
To Leonard saying the Lions aren't going to win the Super Bowl, first of all, you're delusional. Okay, you need to go home and sit down and look in the mirror and process that, because we are going to the Super Bowl. We're 7-1 for a reason. We're the best team in the league. But I'm going to pass this to somebody that needs to restart their dreads right now. Like, nuclear warfare is going to happen if he doesn't restart.
Anyways, me restarting my dreads is absolutely insane. Whoever said that, cough, cough, Benji, come on, bro. Look at his head, bro. If you seen his hair, you would, come on. But anyways, I'm passing the mic to somebody that needs to lower their decibels just a tad bit, because they're a little bit loud sometimes. And also, this person has physically abused me and put a bruise on my back before, so you know who you are.
I'm passing the mic to my gorgeous wife, who I'm so excited to see at home later with our dogs and our kids, and I'm just so ready to see her, and I love her so much.
I'm passing the mic to someone who has the most
most beautiful hair and the best outfits.
I'm passing the mic to one of the cool.
Mic to someone I could never say anything bad about.
I'm passing the mic to a theater queen.
I'm passing the mic to the person who always forces me to comment on every single.
All right, we're back. Passing the mic to
someone who writes all of our scripts for us.
Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm Jake. I'm passing the phone to my favorite bench warmer, my man who gets me hyped on the sidelines on Friday. Can't wait to watch hoop a couple weeks on the basketball floor. My boy Kyle.
I'm passing the mic mentally born in the 1960s.
I'm passing the mic to somebody who wore fake J's to high school. I'm gonna pass it to a class full of kids that don't know what a deadline is. It's technical difficult. Blame it on stuff. Right.